Hi everybody, welcome back to StoneBlock episode 18 with me, Sid, and if you caught the live stream or have caught the footage, you will know that we made a wee bit of progress and we got one of these. This is a fully upgraded, well not fully upgraded, there is the Chaos tier, but yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. Draconic fusion crafting injectors with a fusion crafting core which allows us to make all sorts of fusiony things. It's great. And over here we have our Empowerer from Actual Editions. We need one of them. We did that on stream, and we've got I think 5 ones of time in here which are making these go really, really fast, and consequently, bang, little fragments of neutron piles, little teeny ones. And that normally takes a bloody age, but we've managed to get to the point where we have got 6,500 of them, which translates to 83 ingots worth. But that's still impressive because these things go into everything: helmets, boots, shovels, transmutation tablets, which incidentally might be something we are working towards here with those little nuggets. Yeah, they go into everything. And more importantly, we got this. We got the Energy Condenser Mark 1, which has allowed us to we were running grid power off a Dragon Egg, and it allowed us to get to here. Now this is almost, let me come back into there, almost that, but we are missing 2 ingredients. We're missing pixie dust from Britannia, and we're missing HDPE sheets from Mekanism. And we need to make HDPE sheets, we need HDPE pellets. And to make HDPE pellets, we need some substrate with oxygen and liquid ethylene. And that will make oxygen as a byproduct in a PRC. So we need a PRC from Mekanism. But to make that, we need to go and do some condensating, and we need to take ethylene and condensatorize it into liquid ethylene. So we need one of them. And to make that, we need ethylene and substrate. To that we need biofuel, hydrogen and water. Now hydrogen we make with an electrolytic separator. Using water makes hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, we can manage that bit. Okay, and if we can get the PRC, biofuel we make with a crusher and basically any old biological crap we can throw in there. That is what we're going to make today. We're making HDPE sheets, and we're going to get a Hoofer thing going, a mechanism area. Now I don't want to do it down in here. I just don't think, I mean I do want to move. Oh, we got this thing going, and I don't know whether it's actually successfully managed to. Don't think it has. Nope. So this thing's basically trying to open the loot bag every five seconds or so, and eventually it'll turn into a nether star. Completely pointless now, because I can go into here and have a look for nether star. Now for starters I've got 10 and I've got some nether star essence, but I can take that and I can go and target that and bang, 1 or 2 nether stars. Yeah, I've got a selection of things that I'm keeping for record. Now ultimately we want to get that tablet, because once we've got the tablet we can start learning things. Once we're learning things we don't need to keep them, because we can just make them out of EMC. EMC is dead easy. We make that out of things, out of emeralds. That's the word I was looking for. So what I thought we'd start off with is, I thought we could maybe go and take some stairs. Can I get a bit of some of that action going? No. Can I get a bit of some of... No. Can I get any old, some of that please? Can I do that? Yes, we can. Now can I get a little bit of that action going? I can. I could probably do with a few more of them, but there you go. And let's get some more cobble stairs. bang. And I think that will probably do us. So we've got this now. I can fly, so I don't really need to do any of this, but I would like to maybe come up here. And if we were to come up and, I don't know, do a little bit of that and a little bit of this, and then we can come underneath here and go, oops, let's try this again, pop, pop, there maybe a pop, pop, and then maybe we'll have a pop and a pop, followed by a pop, pop, and maybe even a, take that and that out, and we'll put a one of them and one of them in, and then we can, oops, we can probably come back here and just take this lot out to there anyway. Actually no, we can get away with taking that as well, and we'll do a pop and a pop, and that gives us a walkway up into this rather salubrious looking place here. Lovely. And then what I thought we'd do is we'd come off this direction and basically, or maybe even that direction, and have a room which we can put all of our mechanism stuff in. I'm just going to quickly pull that together, and I shall be right back with you. Alright, utterly pointless, but we now have a space which is I can work with. I can live with this. It's slabbed, it's totally spawn proof, and we've got space for 1 or 2 machines in the walls here. Very similar to the space downstairs, maybe not quite as big, but apart from that, fine. Anyway, let us get on with this. So we needed to make HDPE, and I think the first step towards that was we need oxygen, and oxygen we need an electrolytic separator. So we need to make one of these, and to make that we need an enriched alloy. Oh, so for that we need a metallic infuser. Okay, now we've got a new thing to make. Let's make a metallic infuser then. Metallic. Helps if I can spell. Oh Christ, let me just, infuser, come on. Metallic infusers. So we need to make 2 of those. 1, 2, and that should be good. Now I'm going to try and place this one in here actually, because I think this is, for now we can work with this down here. It has got juice. Right, so what do we need? What did we need you for? We needed you to make something which I forget. Right, so HDPE. This was mentioned, quite rightly mentioned, that this is a bit of a rabbit hole. So we need enriched alloy that uses compressed redstone or redstone and iron. Okay. Now, actually, let me just check something. Has that... Oh, damn it, it's gone around the back. Has that got an EMC value? It does. Let's have a think. What are we going to need? Let me make... Oh, I'll need to do that. That will give me 1 or 2. Alright, stop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 will be enough. We definitely need a flux plug. A flux point even. And we're going to want some conduit. We'll take the good stuff. Where's my flux point there? And let me get redstone and iron to start off with. Redstone and some iron. We've got plenty of that, but... And that is going to make enriched... If we have a look in the relevant box. That is going to make enriched alloy. That's the beastie we want right now. So what I was thinking is we could actually get 6 in here. I might go, first things first, we need to have a route into the back. So we'll do this, I think. 1, 2, and again. And we got a few bits and pieces of this, and obviously I've got these which allow me to make that, so we can make this all nice and spawn safe as well. So that's all good. We'll do the same that way. I'll get myself around the back of here and then down to here on both sides, and again be back in a sec. Alright, so we're back here. I'm only going with 4. I think more than 4 would be unnecessary, and what I am going to do is we'll get the flux plug and we'll just pop that there, hook it into our network, and we'll take the limit off, and then we shall grab these cables here and we shall just hook those in like so. Those should be fully powered now, and we can get the I've got the similar going down here. I just haven't widened the back. I realized that after the fact that we would need more things, so yeah, it looks all right. We've got juice, so if I put that in there, you can see that this is going in. So I'm going to stick all 64 in there, and I'm going to put that in. And it's noisy, it's slow, and it's upgrades. Muffling would be nice. But that's making enriched alloy. Now we are going to need quite a bit of that, but let's go and see whether we have any mechanism upgrades, because we have received a lot of upgrades from various mods. Industrial craft, mechanism speed, and energy. Let's take those and those probably for now. Have they got EMC? They do not. Damn it. Damn. Would have been nice. Let me just try that. If we, no, it's not gonna take it, is it? I got EMC. It has. Right, we'll have a whole load of that then, because that conduit's a pain to craft anyway. So yeah, we'll have that through the system. Yeah, get me some more redstone, and we'll take another block of redstone up. That should do us. Right, what else do we need? So for the oxygen, separate, no, HDPE. Let's start from the, we need oxygen. We're going to use electrolytic separator. So an electrolytic separator is going to take 2 of those, and then this, which is 5 of those, and some osmium dust, gold dust, and iron dust. So 2 osmium, 1 piece of iron. Don't know where I got that from. And 1 piece of gold. That will do the trick. And that we will put we will put through the relevant machine. That can go through, and that can go through. Let's go see how those are getting on. See, it isn't overly fast, but we can install the energy upgrades, and we can also install the speed upgrades. Now this is going to cost more in the way of power, but that's not biggie. We'll grab those, let that run, and let's go and get this next stage done, or the first stage actually, really. So, electrolytic separator requires 1 of them. Thank you. And then it requires that. Thank you very much. Let's put those away. Now, we need a water source, and there's a couple of ways to do this, and the one I think I'm going to go with is a quantum tank. And if we actually have a look at quantum storage, there should be a infinite water upgrade. We need a bucket of water for that though. That's easily sorted. Bang, bang, and bang. And we take you, and we need a bucket of water. Like a Sue. And then we just need some fluid conduit, I think. Conduit. Now all I've got to do is find the damn stuff in this. Transfer node isn't really fast. Yeah, let's go with conduit. That's energy and a fluid conduit. That's the beastie we want. Right, let's go and see about hooking some of this in. I've got most of what I need. Oh, muffler upgrade, absolutely. I get close up there and it's like, oh man. Muffling upgrade, steel blend. Boop. I'm going to assume that that is just this. Yeah. Definitely, absolutely well worth well worth the sound. We'll have to get these for all of them, but you know, depends on how much mechanism we actually. Oh, okay, fine. I'm still installing the muffling upgrade. There we go. Reduces noise generated. Right, so what I then want to do is not use my hammer. That would be really a bad idea, and we are going to pop that away. So we're going to come in here and there and there, and we're going to take our quantum tank and we are going to pop that down. We're going to stick our bucket of water in it, and then we are going to bang. Oh wow, that just, it doesn't get consumed. That's pretty cool. I would have assumed that got consumed. And that is going to be an extract. It's going to be always active. And we are going to put you in there. Where are you pulling power from? I mean, I'm not complaining. It needs a muffling upgrade as well. Where is the outputs as well? At the sides, aren't they? In which case, I think we're going to take you out of there, and there, and there, and we're going to... I've just got to wreck that tank, haven't I? Please tell me that still works. Oh, it's fine. Good. So if we go and put you up there, and then come back round here and go to there, then we can, yeah, definitely needs a muffling upgrade. So that's all right. We can live with that. So that has got, where is that getting juice from? Oh, because it's in my inventory. It's probably getting charged wirelessly. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So we'll take that across to there. That's making oxygen and hydrogen. Excellent. I'm going to go and make a bunch of those muffling upgrades as well. Now I've got these, because I think we're going to want them. And then we'll work out what's next. So I'll be back in a moment. Alright, we need some additional circuitry from this thing. We've got the redstone. We should be able to put... Didn't really quieten down that much, did it? But we need basic control circuits for the crusher, so I thought I'd stick those in. This is doing its has done its thing. Well, let me grab those because we need to. Let me take those. That should be fine. We need to make the biomass for those. This is just making, or was making. This was making thingy-mabob. Oh, and conduit facades are being painted there, so we are good on that one as well. We'll get rid of, we'll keep that actually, and we need a crusher from Mekanism, which requires a steel casing. Easy. 2 lava buckets. Okay. One, 2. I don't think we can actually use those as lava buckets. Let's see. No. Damn it. Let me get some lava again. And let's get buckets. We'll take those, and I suppose the obvious thing to do is that you borrow that. Right, let's try that again. Crusher, bang, done, clear. So that gives us that, and then let's have a look at, we should have, I think, wheat. We should have a reasonable amount of that. Let's go. I don't think I really desperately need to do that anywhere other than here, so other than there, we can pop that in there and muffler. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to muffle this to the hell and back. Four silences it, and that's giving us biofuel. Biofuel we combine in a PRC with hydrogen and water. Again, we'll do that to make substrate and ethylene. Right. Need a PRC next, which means we need though. Okay. Let's go into there. PRC. It was a PRC, wasn't it? Hang on. Yeah, PRC. Pressure reaction. Okay, fine. Pressure reaction chamber. No. Well, that's not going to be right, is it? Surely. No. Reaction. Pressurized reaction. Good God. You're finicky. So we need an enrichment chamber. To do that we need one of them. To do that, have you got EMC? Of course you don't. We should be good making that. That should allow us, we need a dynamic tank. We need some gas tanks, 1 and 2. And what am I missing? I thought I'd done one of them. Obviously not. Oh, come on. Enrichment. I have done one of them. It doesn't stack, that's why. And I also need some more of those circuits now. Right, I love these complicated chains of complexness. They're so much fun. It could be worse. Could be Greg. Could be Greg Tech. That would make it absolutely peachy. Pressurized reaction chamber, and we use you. You are used with water and hydrogen to make biofuel and substrate and ethylene. Okay. We're going to need another one of these. Has it got... It doesn't have a nip. No! Damn you. Make me... Hang on, reaction. Make me 2 more of those. Because we are going to need another one. Enrichment chamber, I'm not getting caught out again. Then we're going to want another quantum tank and all the stuff to get water into this, so that's what I'm going to do. Well, let me just check, and if I need one I'll make one, if I don't I won't. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so we've got water in there, we've got hydrogen, I've only used one. This is all conduit going around here. The oxygen obviously is building up on this side, that's fine, not a problem. But this thing, the PRC with water and hydrogen plus biofuel makes substrate and ethylene. And it's the stuff we need to put through a condensator to make liquid ethylene. That's full on oxygen now, so that's fine. We can, I think, vent that if we want to, but we don't because we want it for the next step. So we need to use that to make substrate and ethylene we're running through a rotary condensate, one of them, to make it into that, and that will go back into a PRC with oxygen and that to make HDPE pellets. So rotary condensator. Should be a doddle. I've got no idea how hard this is going to be. Let's have a look. Rotary condensator. It needs a basic tank. It needs an energy tablet. It needs a gas tank. It's pretty good, except for what's missing there, the energy tablet. Non-stacking items. Rotary condensator. So that's going to take gas and convert it to liquid. I think that's how that's going to work. So I'm tempted to bring that over to here, like so. That should have... Obviously it's got juice in it, that's fine, we'll work out that one in a moment. And we can take this, this is a pressurized pipe, so we should be able to then set you to your output, the blue. Hang on. Gas, output blue. So that should now feed into there. We just need to power it. We've got some holes, that's not a problem. I really don't care if this looks a bit bizarre. I just don't want it to be scattered everywhere, you know, with just random crap all over the place. I like to try and keep things reasonably tidy if I can. So that should be powered, and yeah, we need some of that biomass from the crusher, and we should be able to make the HDPE pellets. Now, I don't know how much of this we're going to need, so how much we end up automating this is going to be largely secondary. You know, this is almost certainly going to be a case of ooh, that's a nice sound. Ooh. Why is that not going across? Is that not a gas? Is that a liquid? Ethylene is... I would have thought that was a gas. Intriguing. Well, we're making substrate anyway, and we're getting this stuff. I don't understand why we are not getting this stuff across. Let me try this. Now if I say that that is on extract and always active, and that is on insert, still not doing anything. Why? Why? Alright, let me have a look at this one. Be back in a sec. Got it. Auto eject. I was off. Man, this area is noisy. However, I can't complain. It is in fact working. We're getting liquid ethylene. And this stuff we are going to use in conjunction with this stuff and oxygen. So what we're going to do here, hang on, we need a PRC, how am I going to do this? Maybe not like that. So the PRC is going to take oxygen from here and where is that going to go? Hang on. Liquid, oh hang on, PRC. Liquid goes into there, so that is coming in from the side here. Can we? Fluids. Using toggle. Nope, that's fine. Okay. I suspect I'm going to be coming over here then. It's not a problem. Because I like to spread out, obviously, as you can tell. Let's try this, shall we? So, liquid from that side. You are eject and always active. You are insert. You are liquid ethene. Excellent. And then we've got this stuff here, which what I'm tempted to do is just, I'll work out how I'm going to make this look reasonably pretty later. No. Damn it. Who just... oh, you're making hydrogen, okay. That's not what I wanted. No. How do you flush this thing? I don't want oxygen. Okay. I don't know how I flush this thing. Anybody? Anybody got any ideas? Let's... Oh god. Let me just have a look at this. I'm a bit stumped of how to get this bloody gas out of here. Back in a sec. Okay, that's heaven. We can't hear it anymore. The answer is we need to use this. That's now empty, and I don't know, can we just, yeah, we basically go in there and do the same there, and that is now empty. Now I've shuffled everything around, so this should now be outputting its, hang on, let me get this right, this should be outputting its gas on blue. This should be empty, so why are you now not taking the stuff? You should be. Public. On low it's disabled. Why you know? Oh, because I've not got any biomass in there. That's why. It all makes sense if you just actually read what it's doing. So we can pop that out. Again, how much we need to automate this going forward, I really have no idea. But we can at least do this. Actually having the... Yeah, there we go, ethylene, and that's going through, and that is going up. And if we take you... Why is that not working? Substrate to HDPE, oxygen and liquid ethylene, oxygen, substrate. You don't have much juice, but we probably need to put some power in. That might be a reason. And off we go. HDPE pellets. Oh, man. And each one of those becomes a sheet, and we need how many sheets? Let's have a look at the tablet. Not that one. Table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sheets. So we're going to need a reasonable amount of this, but at least this is relatively quiet now, and that's not overly expensive to run. I think we'll be okay. So the last thing really to do, I could do with some right, let me just run around here. So what I'm thinking is, whilst I don't mind seeing the stuff at the back here, I don't really want to be seeing everything back here. So if I block this off with smooth stone, that will look relatively clean, I think. I don't know whether we're going to run that low on oxygen, but that seems to be working okay. Why are you not going up? mean, that is going, it's pulling a fair amount of power. Oh, now it's up again. Okay, so yeah. Right, I need to make, what was it, 12 of those sheets. Back in a bit. Alright, ignore that for the time being. We will come back to that in a moment. We've got 32 to run. So, once we've done that, we will have all of the HDPE sheets necessary for the mega crafting to get the transmutation table. Transmutation table will really alter things, but there's one thing left in our way, and that is Botania. My thoughts on Botania are that first things first, we need a Botania area. We need something that we can go hog wild on, and I'm thinking something large scale, not little piddly thing. I'm thinking that we have a entire area over here which we can expand on. And I'm going to dig out a certain amount of space, and we'll leave that in, but then we are going to go with this stuff. This stuff will make a very large cavern, very natural looking large cavern. Well, at least hope it's natural looking. And oh, you have EMC, we'll put you in there. You also have EMC apparently. This lot probably, I wonder whether you could actually run an entire EMC plant on chicken poo. It's just a thought. That's not going to last very long though. We need to do something about this. Let me go and get some dark matter and target that. There we go. Just to tidy that up a little bit. Get rid of all of these basically. Yeah, so that should hopefully by now have finished on that HDPE tablets, pellets, things. Must be getting close. Here we are. This is producing. It's working well. Looks okay with the background. I mean, from behind it looks terrible because, you know, I've just done that. But that, if you don't know that's there, that looks all right. We've got our metallurgic infusers there. They all need silencer upgrades on them. I may actually, that's a thought, can we upgrades? Can I eject one? How do I? There, that's more like it. I'm just thinking that those are way too quiet. You don't know that they're actually working. Whereas this one here has got a whole muffling upgrade. So if we were to put 3 into it, that would be fine. And then the rest of these are all the same. Yeah. Anyway, stop procrastinating. Let me make that. That gives me 12 of those. These, as we have already seen, are going to go into this one between all of the dark matter. Let's go down and complete that into the table. And on the next live stream, we will get botanical or botanical. But right now, we only got 4 slots to fill in. Yay! Anyway, until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.